On a very new thing.
New setup.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Movie Couple Live. Happy Wednesday. I always think it's Saturday for some reason, but happy Wednesday and welcome to today's super casual, very laid back. We're going to try to decorate our apartment a little bit more for the holidays. Live stream. You can actually probably come off of that. Since we'll be doing this, I'm going to bring my laptop out. But if you want to say hi to them real quick, I'm going to go bring my laptop out.
Hey everybody. So, what we're going to attempt to do today, and it's going to be a little interesting, I'm going to try to put up some Christmas lights that run from like maybe all the way up here, like around by the Princess Bride poster, and then up along the ceiling around here, and then down and around, and then of course I want to try to see if I can include the entertainment system and get that kind of decorated up a little bit as well. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get them up. Last year I used like these little white push pins to get everything up in there, and they stayed up there for the most part. What's also good is that the push pins are clear, so you can't really see them, and they blend in very, very well. So I'm hoping that we can be able to get this to work. I don't want to use staple. So you okay?
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure about you
because I didn't realize how long your legs were.
I'm like sprawled out here all over the place. But using staples is that fact that you have to get the at the end of the year you have to kind of like pull them out, and they're going to leave like a really big hole. But
do we even have a staple gun? Is that what he's saying?
That too. We also don't. Well, no, I don't.
So then, how are we gonna staple the wall? I don't think regular staples is gonna hold.
No, you need like special staples in order to special Christmas
staples. Jack, welcome to the stream. We've missed you, buddy. Hope you've been good. So yeah, like Dustin said, this is gonna serve. You can come off of that so it doesn't siphon the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So we are. Let me actually pause this as well.
Before I do though, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit that thumbs up button.
Hey, hit the thumbs up
and then I'm gonna
button.
exit out of it.
Thanks so much, you guys. Let us know what you guys are doing with your Wednesday as we go and figure out how to do all of this stuff.
And the fact that we're gonna be
is very. Thanks.
Sorry. But it's also the fact that we're 1 week away from Christmas.
I know. So we're coming down to the wire. Like, for example, I'll show you guys since we're on the little gimbal here. If I can reverse, I can show you guys.
Ooh.
Like, oh, you guys can't really see. So that is like as much as we've decorated. And
since our last Wednesday live
we also
stream.
need to do that area as well, but we just haven't had the time. So, and obviously you guys know that the tree has been up. So we're going to go ahead and try to get to decorating while we do a little AMA with you guys. But before we get into anything else, Marvin Martin for your super chat. Thank you so much. I don't think I can put it up like I normally do because we're not on StreamYard, but I can read it out loud and I think you guys can see it in the chat as well. And Marvin, with his recommendation of the day, says a Corna Profiler Pretender First Wave. I feel like I've seen First Wave. Dark Skies VR5 Ocean Girl Spellbinder Fringe Love Fringe love Fringe Early Edition Sleepwalkers, the TV and the film, Witchblade and Lost Girl.
Ooh. The Witchblade comic books are really good.
Yes.
I love the art style for Witchblade.
Yeah. It's excellent. It's excellent. It's excellent.
I think I actually have like Witchblade 1.
Oh, really?
I have the very first one.
That's cool. Let me bring this down a little bit so you can see what Dustin is doing. Navi's drinking her water. And we used to have in the little, we call it the nerd corner, we used to have little Santa hats for all the members. Oh, you did?
They are. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys how cute these things are. You good? Navi, when she drinks water, she coughs. So
she doesn't drink water. She
eats the water.
So
we went to the 99-cent store because I legit was going to like buy tiny felt and little balls. I actually think I did. I actually think
You just never got around to making
These
them.
are it. Yeah. Look, I bought them because I thought I needed to make tiny Santa hats for all the Funko Pops and things like that. But you know what? Instead, we went to the 99-cent store. This was 2 years ago. And we found these. Look how cute. So you can...
But where's the plug-in in?
Let me grab a pop. Oh, Jasmine's really dusty.
Honestly, a lot of those are probably
We don't
really
dust our
dusty.
pops. So we do a little, we have to put tape on the inside so they stay. But we do a little
Christmas pop.
like that's really cute. So they all get little hats on there as well. Let's see.
How did I do this? It's like the plug is in the middle. What have I done?
You wrote it up weird?
Yeah. Very weird.
The pork.
Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay. Here we go. This is the end as we know it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this side over here. I just plugged in the wrong side.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll think
Crisis averted. Going to the chat here. Let's see. Oh, I know we're doing some AMA today, but if you guys wouldn't mind not asking about Spider-Man No Way Home in the chat, I can't answer them. Dustin hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit here and confirm or deny XYZ people that are in the movie. And as Debbie, I believe, was the one who pointed it out earlier. Yes, Debbie says apparently there are leaks of Spider-Man No Way Home on YouTube. Avoid at all costs. So I was actually talking to Late to the Party last night via text, and they were driving back from their viewing of Spider-Man No Way Home. So Dustin and I are going to go see it again. Well, I'll be seeing it again. He'll be seeing it for the first time.
I'm going to see it for the first time.
Tomorrow. So as I was like kind of texting back and forth with Robert and Vanessa, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I legit saw spoilers being posted. I'm like, what? Where? How? Okay.
They took our phone. Didn't they take your phone?
They took my phones. So the screening I went to was very strict. Like, obviously, masks and vaccination was a thing, but that's not really a new thing. If you live in LA to go to screenings, that's just kind of like the protocol now, and it's fine. I don't really care. Because it feels kind of normal to me now to be asked for those credentials. And they did ask us to we had to all turn off our phone and hand it to security, and anybody who had like smart watches or like smart devices on them that could potentially take pictures or film, they were asked to turn that in as well. Also, somebody asked me in the comments of my non-spoiler review for Spider-Man No Way Home, asked if I only saw a portion of the film or the whole film. I'm like, I wouldn't do a review if I only saw 40 minutes of the film, or if I did see only 40 minutes of film. I would say that up front. Be like, I only saw the first 40 minutes, and here's what I thought of the 40 minutes. So I don't know if there was another special thing somewhere where the audience got to be shown just the 40 minutes, but I saw the full 2 hours, blah, 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 whatever, including end credits.
It's like 2.5 hours, isn't it?
Something like, yeah, it's like 2.5. And I feel like this is not a spoiler. There are end credit scenes in this one, but I think we all know now, going to any, not just Marvel, Sony films, but any comic book movies in general, you just kind of stay all the way till the end.
Yeah. So
that, if there are end credits, you don't miss it. So, yeah. That's what I would say about that. I can't tell you much more. Okay. Let's go back to the chat. Checking the chat to see. Jack says, I am seeing No Way Home Saturday. Oh, Late to the Party says they're here. Woo! They say, well, not here, but they're in the chat. We haven't even started shopping yet. Our apartment is decorated on the inside, though. Hey, you know what? That's better than some people I know wait till like the last minute. I used to be one of those people who used to wait like super last minute. Let me just ban this person real quick.
Oh, you got one of the... Is it the same one?
No.
I have to admit, because we get like that nude one all the time, and I'm like, how come it's just that one over and over again?
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
It's stupid bots.
I don't know. All right, going through the chat. So yeah, we can't, that's why I'm not going to choose to answer any Spider-Man centric questions. And like in my non-spoiler review, if it was shown in a trailer, it's not I don't consider it that being a spoiler. So if you haven't watched the trailers, don't watch anybody's review because it'll, you know, plots are gonna, how else do you expect us to talk about the film?
Yeah, you'd be
Other than, yes,
things happen.
it's a lot of fun. It's very entertaining. There's emotional stuff. There's action stuff. There's charm. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cheer. Like, that's a very, like, that's like basic vague. I wanted to give you guys something a little bit more.
Well, and also if that's all you're looking for, just go to Rotten Tomato and get the score.
Yeah.
And that's, if all you want is like a point score, then yeah, that's probably the best way to go.
Yeah,
because
so.
then nothing's gonna get spoiled for you. You kind of get like the thumbs up kind of a thing.
Yeah. Dustin's got some of the lights going on over there.
Lightage. Illumination.
Silver Sail, that is a spoiler question. How dare you ask if a Spider-Man is in a Spider-Man movie?
Dun dun dun.
How dare?
Ron Weasley, how dare you spoil the Spider-Man
Oh
movie?
man, that's great. Okay, let's see. Blade says, I think next year I'm going to start my Christmas decorating the week of Thanksgiving. That's what we tried to do this year, but obviously
we did for the tree.
Yeah, but that's, you know what? That's honestly the hardest part is going downstairs and getting all the decoration upstairs. Because once we cross that point, then it's actually pretty good. Is there a Christmas dance? You know what? I saw this weird one on TikTok. It has the little sleigh that da 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 da, like that one. I hope YouTube doesn't get me for it. It is the weirdest thing because it was like like it was this weird thing that they do this. I was like, what is this? What is this dance? But then I went on and like watched a bunch of them. I don't know, but there's no official Christmas dance in the house.
We can make an official Christmas dance. Do you want an official Christmas dance?
Navi can do a Christmas dance.
Navi, dance.
Dance, Navi.
Maybe that could be the what is that called? We were trying to think, because Navi likes to get up on her hind legs when she's begging.
Yeah.
So we were trying to think of a way of, we don't want to be like for her to actually do that trick on command.
Yeah.
But we don't want to be like up, because up is the one that we use
for her couch
to
time.
Get up on the couch.
Yeah, it's for couch time.
On the bed or something. So maybe we can use dance, Navi, dance.
Dance, Navi, dance. Christmas music in the background. Okay, let me see if I can find some royalty-free music for you guys.
Be like, well, I guess we can just try the old Amazon bot. I don't want to say her name.
No. This is fine.
Ow.
This is fine.
Get in there, come on.
We can do a little Christmas lofi.
Oh, that could work.
A little Christmas lofi.
Do
you guys call it lofi or lo-fi? What do you guys call that? Let me know.
Because, what exactly does it stand for, do you know? This was all untangled before I got up here. But as soon as I'm up on top of a chair...
I wish I could zoom in. Can I? Oh, I can!
You can also do the old-fashioned way of actually just like bringing the camera like extreme close-up.
Extreme close-up. I could, but then I'd be really far from the computer.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me mute ourselves on YouTube. You put on a little Christmas music, and you guys let me know if you can hear it. Ah! Can you guys hear that? I don't know if they can hear that.
Careful.
Careful,
okay.
Yes. Okay. Oh, you guys can hear it. Okay, perfect.
Yay.
All right, so we'll leave that on.
Stay.
And then, of course, on Saturday, we will be doing our regular Hawkeye spoiler-filled review or discussion, really, because it's when we get to talk to you guys about stuff. So I'm gonna go run and get my little tape dispenser so I can start taping the hats to our various pops. I will be right back as you watch Dustin work.
As you watch me do some acrobatics and probably, if I'm not careful, slip and fall on my face.
No, don't do that.
I know. I spent actually since here in California, we got some really heavy rainfall that we normally don't get yesterday. So on the Monday, I was up on the roof cleaning out the gutters, pulling out, cutting a whole bunch of tree branches, and I'm just like, oh my, because I was using like those big loppers, and my arms are just like.
The big what?
Loppers.
What are those?
The ones that are used kind of like to trim bushes.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a thing.
Thought they were just called scissors.
There's snip like the big snippers too, but my biceps and my pecs are just like, oh, what are you doing? And the grip on my where else would I have a grip? But on my hand, my grip is just so sore today.
Aww.
So probably not the best day to be.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Practicing some.
It was my idea too to do like let's do a Christmas decor.
Well, no, it's also something that I wanted to do. I wanted to get some decoration going so we can have this Christmassy moment, not just with us, but with all of our friends.
Yeah, with the movie bunch. So I'm gonna put Santa hats on Thor and Loki. So this Loki pop was originally not green. You can actually, not gold. You can actually see a little bit of the paint coming off. But we were doing like a parody shoot a long time ago for Indiana Jones, and we needed an idol like statue. And we're like, oh, we have a Loki pop. So our friend sacrificed his Loki pop and painted it all gold, which honestly I think looks pretty freaking sick. So after the shoot, he's like, do you want it? I'm like, oh, do I want Loki?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I don't care if his head doesn't bop anymore. I will go ahead and put a Christmas hat. Oh, this one broke a little bit.
Oh, there is one that's actually cut in the back.
Oh, so we can fit them.
So they actually fit.
Okay.
So it was different between. I don't think they fit before, so you had to actually like cut them.
Is this Swan Lake? Is Swan Lake considered Christmas?
I
Oh no,
think
this is when the sugar plum fairy's flying down.
Oh. At first, it kind of sounded like
Christmas
the Legend
Loki.
of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Oh yeah.
Beginning. Aww. This is such a cute picture of Falcor.
Falcosaurus.
Falcosaurus.
R.I.P. Falky. Are all of them? Oh yeah, some of them are chopped in the back like this.
Actually, a number of them should be.
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe I don't even need tape then for the Loki one. I just wasted tape for nothing. Oh yeah, I don't need it. That's why we open them.
I'm trying to be very, very careful with these so that I don't accidentally like stab the wire.
Yeah, that would suck, huh?
Yep. That would be a very short Merry Christmas.
I feel like I should do ballet.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you actually do this? Didn't you do Swan Lake?
This is Nutcracker.
Oh,
I
didn't
said
you do Nutcracker?
wrong. Yeah.
Did you do Swan Lake
I was
too?
ensemble and then I was the tea from China.
Oh. You were Hoplo.
Hoplo's a mushroom though.
Oh. Oh, and you want a mushroom?
No, the tea from China.
Oh. Yeah, you just said that. Okay, I'm gonna need your professional opinion in a second here, my love.
Go into the chat. Oh no.
Did you use the chat?
Sometimes I think that it's fine. Sometimes I think that these like little stands that come for the pops, for some reason, after a while they don't stand like on it as well as they used to. So this is my little pork pop. I remember I got this on like one of its first Force Fridays, and they have little pegs on the bottom. You guys know, you guys are pop collectors, and I just feel like they're not as. Oh sure, he's stabilized now because I'm showing it to the audience.
Now it works. I think that what is it called? The hat on the porg is like the cutest.
How do I make it fit? It's too big for him. I might have to use tape on this one.
Oh, what you could do? I have an idea. Wait.
What, stuff
What
it?
you do? Oh, I was gonna say double side it, but put it like
In the top?
like around the rim, and then put it on it.
Just
Maybe.
So many fur.
Maybe. See, look at that. Wendy did say
It's
it
not
doesn't stay very
working.
well. And then,
It looks okay.
so what do you think about that?
Okay,
It kind of
let's
goes
see. Oh, that's cute.
up and around.
I like that.
Now, okay. Do we want the lights to go up and above the entertainment system? Or
I like how you had it
where it
down
kind of
and
goes
around.
like down and around?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. Do I still have the pieces of tape on here? No, I don't. Huh.
This poor hat is not going to stay on.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Okay, going back to the chat. Sorry, guys.
Seeing how everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Anyone taking bets on whether or not I'm going to eat it? Like, who?
Marvin Martin says Jeff Castellucci has now a new version of God Rest You Merry Gentlemen and voice play. Did a Grinch version too. We will have to check that out for sure. We'll have to check that out for sure.
Faux show.
Faux show. The hat still works. Ha. Okay, let me see. Where are the other pops that I have? Is that it? I think Jasmine needs one. I would put one on Sailor Moon, but Sailor Moon,
Her head's like really big.
well, she's got the little buns, so I don't think it's gonna work, you know?
Oh.
Grogu needs a hat. Oh,
Who needs a hat?
Grogu. He's probably
Oh.
so dusty too.
A lot of the things are really dusty around here.
Yeah.
It is tough. Dusting is really tough. And things get
One of my
so
least favorite
dusty
things.
around here.
Because once I start dusting, my allergies goes crazy.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that was, I know one of our neighbors has like a cleaning, like some cleaning people that come in. A part of me is almost like, you know, just to have someone dust. Because that is like the biggest pain in the butt is to have just to be dusting. Because it just makes, when you start dusting, it just gets all, like you just start sneezing and just starts
Yeah. It
getting
can be
real fun.
pretty awful.
And that's for someone who doesn't have allergies. Or at least as bad as allergies as Wendy does.
Leo says, I put on an N95 before dusting. That's very smart. Ruru2 says, where are all the Life Day lightsabers? They're actually by where Dustin is.
Oh yeah, they're all, hold on a second.
All the lightsabers.
Is this one? I forgot this one. I'm so
That one
bummed.
doesn't light up anymore.
This one doesn't light up anymore.
But it
That's how
sounds
old-
great.
I'm so bummed, I don't know how to replace the light bulb in it. Because it's like an LED.
Yes.
But then of course we still have, Yeah. Oh, no.
There's no battery.
No battery. On some of these you have to remember to take out the batteries.
No batteries.
Because if you don't, they get all, they get like all crusty.
Yeah, and all gross and stuff. Merry Christmas, Brennan Marr. Thanks for coming.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
JCL asks, what's your favorite and least favorite Star Wars movie?
Ooh, that is
that's
so
tough.
Because a lot of, I mean, I kind of have to go with like, my favorite is A New Hope. Just because that's kind of the one that started off. That's the one that I fell so in love with. That's the one that got me into everything. And each one, of the originals, all kind of have like their own. Where you have, Empire Strikes Back is very cinematic. It has that, it's just you have so much. I mean, you have the story, the plot that is so much more dynamic in Empire Strikes Back. But to quote Mark Ellis, Return of the Jedi, we win. And that's where everything's like, yay, we've won. All of the things that we've been trying to do for these entire 3 movies, we have finally succeeded. So, and of course you have all of the originals I just love so much. I have to, I think we should do like a Christmas Star Wars marathon.
Oh my gosh.
But there's also, I love Rebels. I love Clone Wars. Because those just brought like a whole new level to Star Wars and brought it into like a new generation. So cute.
Wasn't gonna work. I did end up putting, I'll bring you guys with me. I did end up putting, oops, that's the ceiling. Go this way. A hat on Mr. Tony Stark and a hat on Miss
Wonder Woman.
Diana Prince. All right, back to the table we go. Back to the table. I think my favorite Star Wars movie, boy. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this song. There we go. I don't really want the vocals. I just want. There we go.
Yeah, you're like, I just want the instrumental.
I want the instrumental stuff.
The background stuff.
Yeah. I feel like A New Hope I've always gone back to. I know that's kind of like an obscure choice. Not many people pick that one. But I think I started to appreciate A New Hope a lot more once I saw Rogue One, which I really enjoyed. My least favorite...
my least favorite, Attack of the Clones.
I think that might be mine too. I didn't love it. I don't love the prequels. I know a lot of you guys do, and I don't want to just because we don't like it, by the way, doesn't mean that you shouldn't.
Yeah, if you like it, enjoy it to your heart's content.
Absolutely. It's just like when I saw it, it didn't give me the same feelings I felt when I watched the originals. But do we still own all of them on DVD? 100%.
There's a couple different versions of each.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely still counting all of them. Because it's part of Star Wars. And when you love Star Wars, you love Star Wars. Even if you don't love some of the movies, you still love the story and the characters.
Yeah.
So... there is that. I'm going to the chat to see what you guys are saying about your fave and least fave Star Wars movies. Let me see. Okay. Ruru2 says you're gonna fail Jedi school if you don't maintain your lightsabers. Starju says least is holiday special. Holiday special is kind of weird.
The holiday special, I mean, I would even consider that George Lucas doesn't consider the holiday special Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that is just a bastardization of what Star Wars should be.
Alex Corey says the favorite is Rise of the Skywalker. There, I said it. I don't have a least favorite. Well, there you go. Love that.
Hey, you know what? Good. If you're able to go through every single Star Wars movie and be like, I love every single one of them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. You enjoy it to that much.
Yes. Blade says Return of the Jedi is my favorite, and my least favorite was Rise of Skywalker. Marvin says the Emperor looked like a crackling mummy, and the forces of evil got whipped by a Teddy Ruxpin.
Huh.
The teddies.
Yeah,
The teddies.
Ewoks.
Oh, that's true. Debbie brings up a good point here. Lego Star Wars Christmas special is cool.
I thought that one was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
anything Lego is always, for some reason, since it is in Lego form, I always find it to be like you're so much more willing to kind of let things go and just have fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah.
Let's see. Brian Comstock is in here. Says happy holidays. Happy holidays, Brian.
Happy holidays.
Who says, do you guys have a favorite Christmas dish?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's what my mom, so.
It's a traditional thing that his family does.
Yeah, what we do, so on Christmas Eve.
I gotta find a hat for this.
We always have able skewers and
Laguna.
baked sausage. But it's the way that my mom does it is like it's the sliced sausage
Farmer
circles,
John's, yeah, the
and
rounds.
it's like baked in this big kind of crock pot in the oven. And it's like all gravy and just kind of like marinates in its own juices for like hours.
Y'all, it's so good.
It is so good. However, I feel just a little bit of my life kind of ticking away through cholesterol, carbs, and sugar, because that's pretty much all you're eating. Grease, carbs, protein, sugar,
Yeah.
but it is so good.
So good.
It's so tasty, and I love it because Wendy has introduced me to a lot of food, but there are a lot of things that I got to introduce Wendy to, and this was one of them. And it is delicious.
So good.
I need to remember this year to take a picture of it
And post it on our social media or something.
and
Movie
post it on our
Couple.
social media.
Yeah,
oh,
Movie
no,
Couple
no. Hold up the
Instagram.
tape.
So that would be our favorite Christmas dish. There's no name, right? It's just sausage and gravy and
Able skewers.
and able skewers.
Able skewer.
Able skewers. It's pronounced. It's like spelled like able skewers,
Yeah.
but we call it able skewers.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, it's a Hungarian dish. That's
Mm-hmm.
because I'm Hungarian.
Yeah.
There we go.
For the baby Yoda, we don't have a big enough hat for Grogu, so we might have to buy one this year.
Yeah.
Because all the little binky ones won't stay on him. But you know what? I think I'm gonna add. We gotta put this Felky stocking.
Oh.
We made stocking for the dogs, and I'm missing the N and the V
So it's just
for
the-
Navi. It's Ai.
Aye.
But Falcor's letters stayed on, so we're gonna hang Falcor's. Even if Falcor's still he's not with us physically, he's definitely going to spend holidays with us
Forever.
spiritually. So we're gonna put his stocking up next to mine.
Yeah, my mom was always saying that when she dies, she wants to come back as one of our dogs because we baby our dogs so much.
So much.
And it's true. It is very, very true.
I gotta find more letters. More sticky letters for, maybe these ones. N-A, there's no V. Oh wait, yes there is, okay. Navi's about to get an upgrade on her stockings.
Oh, yay!
So we're gonna take off the A and the I. Unless I can find those same ones again, but we will put new ones on here for Miss Nabi.
Navi.
And these I don't think are gonna stick either. They're barely sticking on the paper. But they look really pretty. Maybe I have to hot glue them in, babe.
Oh, maybe.
An A. There's an I.
Cool.
I. And I just need a V for Navi. Where's the
I
V's?
thought we had some other kind of garland stuff that went across.
We did. I don't know where they are though.
That is so weird. I don't know how we can lose.
Huh,
Oh, wait.
Navi stocking,
There's still one
done.
more box here that I have not. Aha! This. Actually, if this wasn't it, this is the one that went over the. Oh,
the leaf. It's fine.
I
They're
just.
they're so
Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Okay.
This needs to go over the
Ooh.
the pirate poster that I have.
Blade says favorite tradition Christmas dish for me is homemade tamales.
Ooh.
God, that sounds. I've actually never had Christmas tamales.
Really?
I really want. I know it's like super popular thing, and like there's like I think it's always on the news here in LA on Christmas Day. People line up and then they sell out. Like if you're not there in line, they sell out. So I've never had. I mean, like specifically made. Like I don't mean the frozen ones from the store that you can get at any time. I mean it's the ones that are so good you stand in line for.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones, or like homemade ones. That sounds really good. Navi was named after a Zelda character, right? Yes, the hey, look, listen, Navi, little Navi fairy. Did you find any more specialty KitKats? So there are.
Oh, we gotta try those, huh?
I ate them.
What?
For a vlog.
You ate them without me?
You were streaming.
So
And I
You don't
hate
eat them without. I feel so. We are eating those then right now, young lady.
so.
I am stopping what I am doing.
These are
As
the
a matter
ones
of
we
fact,
found.
Alexa, turn off the living room. We are having these right now. I can't believe you ate those without me. Okay, so
Somebody doesn't watch
this
our
is what we
doesn't
have.
watch our vlog because it was already, the vlog is like 5 days old.
Well, I mean, I'm behind.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so we've got some mocha and chocolate duos, and we have mint and dark chocolate KitKats. All right, are you ready to do this together?
Yes.
Okay,
You can
good.
pick. Navi, this is not for
No,
you.
no. You don't get to have chocolate. No chocolate for puppies.
Stitch Hoodie.
Yay!
I found this at a Hot Topic a long time ago. People ask like, "Did you make it at home?" I'm like, "No, I'm not that talented. I can't sew."
All right, so we've got 4 here. So we'll take the 2. Do you want to do an extreme close-up on that for everyone to see? Whoa! And you're able to see what the mint
Oh,
and...
it smells good.
Mm-hmm. Doink.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh,
Ding.
tink. Wait.
I have you now. I have the higher ground.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Ooh.
Oh.
This is a good mix. I like this. No. Go lay down. But that's not what I meant. I said go lay down, not lay down right here.
Navi, look at the camera. Nope, she's determined to not look anywhere else other than Dustin.
Oh, wow. Well, it's because she also knows that I am the chump of the 2 of us here.
This is
Between
really
Wendy and
good.
I.
Never had this before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dark chocolate and the mint go. Ugh, I almost choke on it.
I think when we go to H Mart, we should pick up KitKats from there.
Mm-hmm.
H Mart's a Korean market, Asian grocery market, but more focused on Korean cuisine. And we've only gone once, and we bought way too much stuff.
But we ate all of
ate
it.
all
So
of it.
technically, did we really buy too much stuff?
I suppose not.
If we ate all of it, then we didn't get too much.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is the mocha and chocolate. I think now this is...
Vancha says peanut butter KitKat. I'm telling you this for years.
Ooh. Have we had... That sounds like we've had it before.
I don't know.
Here you go.
This is mocha.
Oh, yeah. You can smell the mocha in that.
Oh, coffee.
Tink. You not eating it? Oh. Oh. It actually has like little chunks of
Coffee ground.
coffee grounds in there. That is a very strong coffee flavor.
This is excellent. Eyes just popped open. Coffee!
You're like, woo, there it goes.
I'm still very tired from last night, guys.
I always feel so bad for Wendy because
I don't do that.
You don't get to sleep until like.
No, and somebody's like car alarm was going off non-stop this morning for an hour.
Oh.
An hour.
And what sucked is it wasn't just continuous because, you know, when you have a noise like that that's rhythmic, you can at least kind of be like zone it out and go back to sleep. It would like beep, 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 beep for like a minute and then stop. And then for some random period of time, and then it would start up again. And then it would stop. And then it would start up again. Yeah, it was going like this, like for over an hour. And, oh.
I was so mad. I was so full of rage. I wanted to open my window and be like, shut up! But I was like, I also didn't want to be that person. So I just complained to him. Make them shut up!
It's one of those things that you almost like kind of want to walk down there, have just like dragging a baseball bat and kind of going, so, what's with the car alarm?
Do this with the baseball bat.
But,
That was delicious.
I have to admit, I think the mocha one definitely wins.
Pretty good.
Definitely wins the day on that one. That is a really good KitKat bar.
Yum.
Seen how I didn't get the last ones?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Navi, don't lick your pausies. What are you doing?
I'm just
What are you
being a
doing?
doofus. But one thing that I do need to get is a drink of water. After that, you're kind of like...
A little bit.
Water, my love?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, you got your... You've also got.
Oh, that's
your
actually pretty
sling.
good. I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Okay.
I want to get to the super chat from Marvin Martin. Thank you so much, Marvin.
Marvin.
Marvin writes, hey, if you could make your own addition to Star Wars Christmas or any other... Sorry, there was a comma there that I didn't read. If you were to make your own addition to Star Wars Christmas or any other mythos, if you could create your own perfect magic wish or toy and etc.
Oh, I already know what I want.
I know the part 2. What's the...
Okay, so for me.
Wait, I think you're too far.
Okay, I will be there momentarily. But the one thing that I want to have happen really, really bad in Star Wars is a Star Wars what if.
Oh,
I want that
yeah.
so bad. I want them to do what if Luke died during the destruction of the first Death Star. Like, he still blew it up, but he died after that. So Leia had to take over. What if Luke joined the dark side? What if Rey did this? What if so on and so forth kind of a thing? What if Obi-Wan had actually killed Anakin
Cool.
on Mustafar?
Whoa.
What if Anakin killed Obi-Wan? Kind of a thing. I think playing out those... I just loved what Marvel did to the What If series that they had for Marvel, that it just made me really, really want to have a What If Star Wars. And you can make it animated. I think it would be really cool if you did the same kind of animation to where it's a little bit of a, it's definitely kind of fantasy. It's definitely kind of a little bit more abstract kind of a thing. And I think they're kind of touching that with Star Wars Visions.
A little bit.
But that's a little too far out.
It's a little bit further out. Yeah.
Like, it has no connection to any of the other Star Wars stories that we know and love. But yeah, that is definitely one of them. I would love to get that retractable lightsaber.
Oh, the one that they are going to have for the Starship Light Cruiser.
Yep. The one that it's what is it? It's just
$2,000 just to go to the hotel and stay for 2 days.
$4,000.
$4,000
for 2 people for 2 nights.
So are you like not allowed to go by yourself? Is there no single person check-in?
I don't think so.
That's rude.
Yeah.
What if you just this is like your thing?
Yeah. Well, and also, I've been hearing a lot of bad reviews.
Have they opened it yet?
Oh, yeah. They've opened it.
I'm going to check Ordinary Adventures because they probably would have gone already.
What is it? Someone brought it to my attention on one of my live streams on Twitch that there was that video that they brought out that was kind of doing like a promotional thing that was very, kind of cheesy and overacted. But even on that video, the control consoles, the hallways, all looked very kind of cheap. And everyone is already starting to blame Bob Chapek. Bob Chapek. I mean, I don't even really want to know what the guy's name is. So I'm just so disappointed in a lot of the decisions.
What looked like crap?
Huh?
What looked like crap?
Well, yeah, the hall, like, it looked more of like a ripoff of Star Trek kind of a thing, to where it, and it just didn't look Star Wars. And a lot of people were like,
they have
upset.
So many resources. They have the rights to literally print and make everything literally from the movie.
But no, they didn't.
So if I could make my own addition to Star Wars Christmas or any other mythos, I think it'd be cool to see a Harry Potter, year 1 through 7 students at Hogwarts, but for the Jedi Academy.
Ooh.
Like how one gets in and the conflict between those who are like legacy, Force, like your father was a Jedi, so I'm a Jedi too. Or like, the Force was awakened in you, and then you go. Like I would love to see some of that, and then they all have to band together and defeat the dark side.
Yeah.
I think that something like that would be cool. And then if I could create my own perfect magic wish, is that Navi Falcor isn't here anymore, so I'm not gonna use a wish to do that. But
Bring back Falcor.
Navi would live forever and ever. That's what I would, and in perfect health. That's what I would be. That would be the perfect magic wish. Nathan says, the Nathan Bowden Show says, H Mart is awesome. I love Left Wing restaurant in there. I don't think we have restaurants in our H Mart. They were all like closed.
No, there's tons of.
I know, but they were closed because of
Oh.
COVID. So I don't know if we can even eat, because I hear like they're good, but can't go in and order food there, just like regular shopping. Ruru2 says, do you have a Mitsuwa near you guys? It's not super close. It's like a 20-minute drive, but I really want to go. Dustin's never gone to one before. So maybe it's by Bopomofo.
Oh.
It's on the way there, so it's a little bit closer. So one of these days, maybe we'll go.
Is it a restaurant? Or
No, it's like a Japanese grocery store.
Japanese. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't think it's the cheapest, but you know, it's like imported stuff. It's good. Debbie says, where did you find the mocha ones? At the checkout line at Ralph's. I saw it and I was like, yoink, yoink, because it was 2 for $3 or something like that.
I'm going to take it.
Oh, Starju says, we'll need to get coffee crisp for you guys. I wonder what that is.
Coffee crisp?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds good.
Kind of like a cookie crisp?
I don't know.
Coffee?
Cookie crisp. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Visions is probably the closest we've gotten to a what if, but just way crazier. Yes. I agree.
Honestly, I would love, that's another wish I guess we can do for Star Wars, is the fact that I would love them to kind of take some of those stories that we saw in Visions and expand upon them. So it's like, so we would see a little bit more of the story of the duelists.
Oh.
And I thought that was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see more of that. To see more of that storyline. The Ninth Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a little bit more of that one. So yeah, there's a
Black Loki, welcome to the stream.
Black Loki.
Yay.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
So
we were talking about some of the wishes that we would make if we could make
Magic
anything
wish.
magic wish for the what is it called? The Star Wars franchise or Christmas or any kind
if
of
you can
franchise.
make any additions to those.
Any additions?
And then
yeah.
the wish is like a separate question. Sunny says, you couples should try caramelized bacon chocolate bites.
Ooh.
I don't think we can get anything like that here, but that sounds great.
Is that like something that you can get like in a package, like, or is that something that you're like?
You
no,
might
no,
be
no,
able
you
to
have
order
make
it
them?
somewhere. I feel like that sounds like something we can order. No?
Maybe.
Blade says, I know my perfect magic wish. My wish would be that I could reach into any book, magazine, TV, or movie screen and pull out any object from that world and have it function in our world. Whoa!
Oh, that would be so
That's
cool.
actually a much cooler wish.
Well, because one of the things that I was, you know what that makes me think of?
What?
Is the movie The Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where you
Yeah,
could go
yeah.
into any movie. And a part of me was I've always been like, you know what would be really cool? Just be able to go into like Aladdin. I got my 3 wishes.
Take the magic carpet.
And bring the magic carpet out. Or
Borrow
wish for
it.
my own magic carpet.
Yeah.
To be able to go into any movie, and then you have all of these awesome superpowers, and you can just play around in all of these different worlds. Kind of like, it'd almost be like the Oasis in Ready Player One.
Oh, yeah.
To where I wish we
Take
had
anything.
some kind of VR that could do that. To where it was completely immersive kind of thing, where you can have like the suit on and you'd be able to do like first person shooters, and you'd be able to like feel the hit, and you're like, ah.
Are they making another movie?
Not the Matrix, to where if you died in it, you're dead.
Well, yeah, that's bad. That would be bad.
There'd be that safety precaution.
Are they making another Ready Player One? I know Ready Player 2, the book is out.
Yeah.
But are they doing another film? Probably not, right?
I'd have to, I have to go back and see exactly how much
If you
money
guys know, let us
Ready
know.
Player
But
One made. I don't think it did too well.
Yeah, I think it did. I mean, we liked it, but I
Yeah.
think it just did okay. Hey, MJ Allied, or Allied, thank you so much for your super chat. $20. Thank you so much. I can't put it up because we're not on stream yard today, but we see it and we appreciate you so much.
hugs,
you.
and happy holidays
Thank you.
to
Happy
you,
holidays
too.
to you.
Thank you so
Oops.
much.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we're trying something a little bit more unorthodox. We're kind of putting up Christmas decorations in the living room.
Do you want to turn it on so they can see?
Alexa, turn on the living room. There it goes. Dun da da dun. Yay! We got the Christmas lights. Now, I still can't
Yeah, it
find...
kind of goes all the way from the wall to over here.
I still can't
Look
find
at this jazzy song.
this jazzy Christmas. Oh, we also have this that
Oh,
we
that's
can
for the
put
table.
on
We're
the
gonna-
table.
We wipe it down a little bit because it
It's a
is
little
dusty.
dusty, dirty, dusty. But it's not in here.
What are you looking for?
The garland that went across here. I thought we had
Is-
one.
We do have. Are you sure we did one?
I thought we did.
Is that not it? What's this?
No, this is
Oh,
little
our other
tiny
tree.
Christmas tree.
Or a tiny tree.
We have our tiny tree. Navi's like, I don't want to have that Christmas tree. Get it away from me. Do you want to see the Christmas tree? Do you want to see
Let's
the...
contrast
Oh,
it.
apparently, for anyone who has cats, this is a way that you're supposed to get them
We don't condone this, but
to get them to not attack your Christmas tree. Is when you are first putting up your Christmas tree, if you're able to kind of like hold it kind of like this, but imagine a bigger Christmas tree, and kind of taunt them with it and torment them with it for a little bit, and kind of be like, blah, 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 blah. Then they're going to be afraid of it, and they're not going to want to go near it. So you can have an entire year of the cat, or you can have Christmas where the cat does not destroy your Christmas tree and knock it over. So
Oh,
I don't
thanks
know if that's
for
real
work.
because we don't have cats or the battery's dead.
yeah, I gotta change out the battery.
That happens. I mean, they have been in there probably for about 2 years now.
Yeah, I'll just pop it open.
There we go. But we got our Christmas tree. Pull down the...
Oh my god, and these aren't corroded.
Oh, they're not?
No,
Yay.
they're not. They're about to be, but they're not.
Hold on a second. Let me grab this.
Let me just change the song because I don't like it when the vocals come on. Oh god. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get new batteries.
Oh yeah, we have them over there. Okay, so you know what? Since we have the garland up over that tree, then do you want to put the Yodas over here?
But the Yodas have always gone over there.
True, but that means we're going to have some kind of decoration over here.
But it's so empty over there.
Well, what I can put over there is I do have these Christmas lights.
Okay.
And I don't know if the Christmas lights above and then the Christmas lights across
Okay.
are going to work, or... Yeah, or we can
I
put
think that's okay. But I don't think we've actually ever had garland over there, to be honest with you.
Okay. I
We
just
can,
thought
we can look back at a vlog. Maybe
That's one of the good things about vlogging.
maybe 2019 vlog because I don't think we decorated for 2020.
I think we did.
Did we?
Yeah, because
I thought we
had
were
nothing-
upset.
It's not like we were doing anything.
I thought we were upset that it wasn't like a normal Christmas, so we were like, screw it. We're not decorating at all.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought it was like, hey,
But
we're
yeah,
not...
if it would, let's try something new. Why not? We always do the same thing every year, so we'll try something new.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and here is the little Christmas dish to put them
Yay!
on.
All right, let's see if this still works. Will there be light?
Oh, hold on.
ad.
Be quiet, ad.
Yeah!
We don't want to hear this.
How did
ad.
all the ornaments fall to the bottom?
I
Where are just the
don't
lights on
know.
top? So
oh,
these are-
it's because we wanted to be able to put the what is it called in the so we can have access to the batteries and switch.
So these are just like little string lights. They're just stars. They're really pretty, but we reserved them for just Christmas. Christmas time. Do you want to go through the chat real quick?
Yep, I was just about ready to do that and see what all of our amazing movie bunch is saying. So let's see here. All right, so scrolling through.
Can you scroll?
Oh, I'm
Double-
trying.
double-
I'm not used to your
Double.
Oh,
fingers,
okay.
2 fingers.
Oh, we have a super chat.
That was from MJ Allied.
No.
Oh, another one as well.
From Marvin Martin. Thank you so much, Marvin. What movie, book, or game would you go into then?
I think this is kind of like a follow-up question to what Blade was saying in regards to, like if you could reach into anything and take anything.
Of course, I would always try to go for Aladdin, so I can get the lamp.
So you can have your wishes.
And then I would ask for like a whole bunch of superpowers. Because then I can do pretty much whatever I wanted. I can go into any movie. Reach into. I would love to be able to kind of explore the world of the book that I'm reading now, The Lightbringer, which is a really cool fantasy book. What else? Well, do you know any books that you would go? Harry Potter, of course.
Yeah,
would be
Harry
really
Potter
fun.
is one because I want to go to Hogsmeade and like try actual
Butterbeer.
butterbeer. Sorry, my face is like kind of half cut off because I'm so close up. But then you can at least see Dustin's face. I would want to go to, let's see, I'm trying to think. Like a cool place.
Right underneath Marvin Martin's super chat, Blade says, some book reviewers I watched summed up Ready Player 2 well. They said the book should have just been called Wade Gets Laid.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I need to read it now.
So, but yeah, and Ready Player 1, being able to have that kind of a world, like the Oasis,
Yeah.
I think would be really, really fun.
Yeah.
To be able to have any fantasy, pop culture in pretty much at your fingertips. And any game, in a sense, you can play. I think that'd be really cool.
That would be really cool.
I've always wondered, too, what would society really become like if something like that truly existed? Kind of like, if you could pretty much have a perfectly simulated world, fantasy world, kind of like The Matrix, kind of like Ready Player One. Would everyone kind of just be like, you know what? I hate the real world. I'm out of here. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. And then just try to make their living on the Oasis, or like, what was it? There was that movie with Bruce Willis where everyone had, what was that called? Like a robot, an android that they would be in like a chair, and they'd be able to like project their consciousness into the android.
Oh.
Who was, stronger,
that sounds like
faster.
a Black Mirror nightmare.
So everyone was walking. Does anyone remember that movie? I can't remember what it was called. Surrogates.
Oh, yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Vanja. And yeah, it's just an interesting concept. I don't know if they really executed it perfectly well, but I like the concept and I like the idea of, what if you could just be in a robot suit, or have your consciousness in a robot 24/7, and then you don't really have to worry about, what you look like, the aches and pains of my body, because it would all be just a robot doing all of the work. And then you could also be like super strong and jump around and, jump around kind of a thing. So I can see the appeal. Also, I would love to be able to go into some kind of movie that had a, like some kind of mech that you can run around in, kind of a thing. Because I think it would be so cool to have like a mech bodysuit and just be like, be able to do all these really cool high jumps and running and be able to like do battle simulations in the mech. We're getting there. We're getting closer and closer and closer, to where, what is it? The thing that Grant Imahara was a part of, the robot battles or battle bots. That's what it was. Now they actually are trying to get full on mech suits going.
That's cool.
In that kind of thing. And I'm just like, that is so interesting.
That's cool.
So
I'm gonna put up these little tiny mason jars with a little Christmas tree, like snow in them. And I like to shake them a little bit just so they can get some snow on the tree, like that. And then we put photos of Falcor and Navi in them. Got these at Target from the dollar section.
So, Yeah, there's, I mean, a lot of weird things that, I mean, I'm really curious on what the future holds, kind of. And, you know, I also cannot wait. I'm one of those people that's also very, very excited for self-driving cars. Because I think humans driving cars is the worst thing, except for the fact that there's nothing better at this moment until we get self-driving cars, because then you don't have any drunk drivers, you don't have any road rage, you don't, I mean, if you have a long commute to work, you could actually just be like, car, take me to work, and then you can be sitting there just doing work, watching a video, and you don't have to worry about distracted drivers. I just think that is the way to go.
Yeah,
What do you think, hon?
I agree.
I
As long as
concur.
the cars are smart enough to be aware of the driving rules, and hopefully nobody hacks into said driving cars.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still. How many?
See, Blade said it just now. I would just worry about someone hacking the system. That would like be mass chaos.
Well, yeah.
Leo says that's so much control to hand over to private companies in AI.
You know, they also thought the same thing with elevators. For a longest time, they were kind of, you know, there was elevator operators, and when they started to do automatic elevators, there was a huge outrage of people going, well, I'm not gonna go inside of an elevator then if there isn't a human controlling it. And I personally think that once the safety precautions are put in, and plus also how many hundreds of thousands of people die every single year because of car accidents, because of weather, because of bad drivers, because of drunk drivers, because of road rage. And once those numbers go down to zero, people are gonna, I think it's a little bit more of, it's gonna become a little bit more realized that people are like, oh, okay, I see how bad humans were at this.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna, like, I think it's a lovely notion, and I agree with you. I just don't see society getting to that point for, like...
Oh, it's gonna take a long time because...
I don't know if the Earth is gonna still be around because we're abusing it anyways. The Earth, I mean, the environment.
That's also a good point. We don't even know if humans are gonna be around for that much longer, kind of a thing. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, let's change the subject. It got a little too serious.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
this was supposed to be a fun thing. Oh yeah, see, Debbie says it too. Sorry, one last thing is you see Fate of the Furious, right? Look at what Cypher did. Yep, it's exactly in the Skynet, naturally. All right, let's see any other comments. So JCL asks, would you like to see a crossover film between all the Star Wars characters from the canon material and Legends, as well as with Marvel and DC?
I think that would be a fun little, like, to do an animation kind of thing like that.
I would like to see it in animation. I don't want them try to do it in live action. It would look...
Yeah. You'd have to kind of do
crazy.
it with, what is that called? You'd have to do it with, trying to do it in live action would just be too difficult. But it'd have to be kind of done tongue-in-cheek like, and you can definitely do Marvel and Star Wars together super easy. Because of Disney.
Right.
But you wouldn't be able to do it with Marvel and DC. I think you would have to there would have to be, I mean, look at how many strings had to be pulled for Marvel and Sony to work together. Imagine now Marvel and DC having all the strings that would have to be pulled, all of the different deals that would have to be made, and it would just be a logistics nightmare, I think. But if they're able to pull it off, yes, I would be first one, front row center, to be able to see that movies. I think it would be so cool. And plus, also, I would love to see some of the crossovers that they did in the comics. Because what was it? There was Wolverine and Batman, Nighthawk. I think it was Nighthawk. He was called. I thought that would be really cool to see. Some of the, Superman versus Thor would be really cool. So I think there's a lot of potential in what is that called? Mashing up DC and Marvel. A lot of cool entertainment potential in there.
Sorry, I'm coming back. I'm just getting.
Avengers versus Godzilla. I think that would be cool. Or I mean, Avengers versus some kind of giant kaiju that is very reminiscent of of Godzilla. Let me see here. Oh, you got it. I still am a little like since
Because I have it going in a different direction than normal people.
I'm like, why isn't it working?
Because I'm weird. When it doesn't work, just try the other direction. Blaze says, have you watched or will you be watching The Witcher this week? We still gotta finish the previous season.
Yeah.
We're way behind. We're way behind.
Yeah, we need to do like a big binge of so many movies and TV shows. Especially, we need to finish our review and our reaction of Wheel of Time.
I mean, look, if I wasn't doing Vlogmas, which I have so much fun doing, even though I complain about the editing portion of it, I do have fun with it. And I think when I get comments that are like, I enjoy this series, it's bringing me like comfort when I watch. Like that's kind of the reason why I enjoy doing Vlogmas. So while that's going on top of all the other holiday normal life stuff, it's been a little tough to getting through the Wheel of Time. But I do want to do them because I'm enjoying it. Like episode 2 was I really enjoyed it. So that will go up as soon as I get it edited, I promise. Because then after that, we're going to do Arcane. So
I want to see Arcane so bad. And then we still have What We Do in the Shadows. So
yeah, like again, I bought a shirt. I bought a shirt for that.
Just for that, and we just haven't been able to get around to it.
Okay, couple last questions before we go, because we do have company over tonight, which is another reason why we decided we're gonna go ahead and decorate and this apartment's been looking kind of trashy lately. It's just not looking great. Too much stuff. We need to just let a lot of things go, put in donation and things like that. So, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this. So, tree. Oh, okay.
Why don't you take a look at Navi? She did have her eyes closed a little bit ago, and she looked so cute. So there she is. Look at how cute she is. Sorry, we are now back to our regularly scheduled program. But I have those moments of Navi Bear. Oh, she's so cute.
No.
Oh, and look at the little waggy tail.
Now her tail's wagging.
So,
this question comes from, oh boy, Tree Amigo Ohio, who writes, where are you guys ranking Hawkeye with the other Marvel series? Great question. I think that's a good one to close too.
okay.
Okay.
Honestly,
let's name all of the ones that's been out so far. Are we also putting it just live action ones, right? Just live action. Not
well, there's
What
only
If.
one. I think let's include What If, just because.
So there's What If, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and Hawkeye. Am I missing
total
anything?
of 5.
Am I missing? Why do I feel like I'm missing one?
I feel like I'm missing one too. Like there was one more, but I think that it was WandaVision,
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, Hawkeye.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think that's it. So, Hawkeye is working its way up there. I really liked Loki. There was only really one episode in Loki that I didn't quite like, but after all of the before and after of the other episodes of that, I really liked. Each one of them has like their own.
Yeah, each one are really. They're all so different. The style it's shot, the humor, and the way it's filmed. It's all really. Holy crap, man! What is happening downstairs?
Is there something going on down there? Or is it just the fact that
it keeps going off? Our security camera just keeps going off. It's really distracting when you're trying to do a live stream, when you're trying to watch the chat.
Nothing's gone off on my phone for a while. Oh, neighbors. But it's okay. I would have to say, man, each one of them has something that I'm like, oh yeah, but what else? But I like this better. But oh, this one wasn't as good as that. But then I like this more.
I think I'm still going to rank WandaVision as my number 1 because it was so different, especially how they used the different TV sitcoms from different decades as a theme for the first few episodes, then going into the real world and kind of going through watching the stages of someone grieving and how hurt Wanda was from all of this, watching the two of them act, the writing, the little cameos, and like, yes, I think sometimes the theories got the better of us, and it felt frustrating to watch.
Yeah.
And then the Ralph Boner thing didn't really land. But other than that, though, like having, I'm gonna call him Pietro, because he's not Pietro in the MCU. He's in the Fox
Yeah.
MCU. But having him show up nonetheless was such a great reveal moment, that I think our video got like crazy views. And it was just cool to witness. And somebody is like, you already watched it, you knew. And I was like, I had a 50-50 chance of guessing who it was going to be. There were only two actors to ever play Quicksilver. Aaron Taylor Johnson and oh god, what's his name? Evan Peters.
Evan Peters.
So, and I said both of their names before they walked in.
Mm-hmm.
You already saw the episode. I'm like, how? In your head, do the math. How? But any case,
and I have to admit, you're right.
WandaVision-
WandaVision had the biggest, oh my gosh, kind of moments, and it was
crazy.
crazy. I personally think it took a little while to get going, but yeah, then after that, it had just huge reveals, and we just went nuts with the fan theories. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But where would you play? So we have.
Here, you do yours, and I'll do.
Okay.
You do yours.
So I
first.
think WandaVision. What if Loki, Hawkeye, yeah, Falcon. That's just me blurting that out. But ask me again after Hawkeye is finished, and that might change.
Yeah, I think this is kind of our like pre-finale, because it really depends on how the finale goes.
Yeah.
Like you said, for Hawkeye, and we will talk about, obviously all of episode 5 on Saturday's live stream. Yeah, I would say WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't want to put What If in this category because it's animated. I just don't feel like it counts.
It does count. It's my
Fine,
favorite.
you can put it in yours.
It's my favorite.
Put it in there.
I love
Put
it.
it in
I
there.
loved What If.
That's great.
I loved it
I'm
so
happy
much.
for you.
I love seeing those what if kind of stories. They're just so much fun.
They are a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, do we try to find one more question before we go?
Yeah, sure. One more.
This is just a comment. Alex Corey says Ralph Boner was a mixed bag, and I get what they were going for, but I love that show. Love the show. Let's see. Black Loki says Ralph Boner is the only thing that I didn't like, but I still chuckled.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those, oh, what? Come on.
So, okay, let me think. Okay, so yeah, WandaVision. Yeah, I love What If. I have to have it up there.
Yeah, then do it. That's yours.
I have to have it up there. What If, Loki, Hawkeye, Falcon.
There you go.
Yeah.
And just because we put it last doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
One of those shows was going to be put last, but it doesn't mean it wasn't good. If you watch all of our, reactions to all the episodes, like we've had a very big reaction to it. And I think because of a lot of the events that happen in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we are where we are today with some of the characters and how they're interconnected as well, that hadn't been introduced proper in like the MCU movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier has a lot to kind of be thanked for that.
Yeah.
Like they kind of served as the gateway.
They're all starting to build off of each other.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that message is held for review. Oh, because of the word.
Because of the word boner?
Yeah. It's a name. All right, Debbie says, this will be the last question. Debbie says, do you think the Ralph Boner moment would have hit better if it was Aaron Taylor Johnson over Evan Peters?
Honestly?
Ooh.
That is a really good
Great
question. I actually
question.
think
Great
you're
question.
right. If it was Aaron Taylor Johnson, I think it would have hit a little bit better.
How so?
Because everyone right now was so preoccupied about, is this how they're going to introduce the X-Men? Is this how they're going to... Since the fan theories were so out of control on WandaVision, that does make a lot of sense. That since everyone was looking at that, when they got Ralph Boner, they're like, what the...
Yeah.
But if it would have been Aaron Taylor Johnson, then it would have made a little bit more sense to just be kind of like, oh, okay, well then who is he really? And then just to find out, oh, he's just a guy from another multiverse. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have been thinking, is this going to be the X-Men? Is this going to be how they're going to bring in multiverse? Is this how they're going to be? No.
Yeah.
It would have curbed a lot of that at the beginning.
You know, I wonder if we'll see Evan Peters in the House of Harkness show. Because we don't really know exactly. Obviously, there's been zero details about this other than Catherine Hahn's in it because she's the lead character.
Yeah.
But is it set in where we find her after Wanda kind of trapped her back in Westview? Or is it going to serve as origin story before how she gets to Westview? We don't know. We don't know. So if it takes place
Prequel,
like
sequel.
current time, right? If it's post WandaVision, then maybe we'll see Ralph Bohner again. He was literally living there, so who knows, right?
Oh, and this next question right here from Angel at the very, very bottom.
Okay.
It says, out of Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, which are you guys looking forward to? Moon Knight. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight looks really cool.
Moon Knight looks amazing.
But are we watching all three? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we reacting to all three? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. It'll be super fun. All right, you guys, that's a great last question. So I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we have just like 3 hours before our friends start making their way out.
And we have to clean.
And we have to clean.
It's going to be the whole flight of the Bumblebee in here for the next 3 hours.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure you come back on Saturday when we do another live stream. That one's going to be all Hawkeye unless there's like major breaking news or something like that. And by then we would have seen, both of us would have seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I think a lot of you have as well. I still think it's a little early to publicly talk spoilers, but we will have a spoiler review up on our Patreon page, which is linked. I don't actually think it's linked below this video, but it will be. But if you go to Patreon and you search The Movie Couple, we'll pop up. All of our spoiler reviews live there, so we will definitely have one for Spider-Man No Way Home. It's going to be a juicy one, I think, because the movie's long. Can't say that. Okay. So make sure you guys check out our Patreon page. We only have 2 tiers. We have a $1 tier for general support and a $3 tier. I did 2, but a $3 tier for, video content, which is most of the time it's spoiler reviews. And yeah, and then we probably won't do like a public spoiler discussion for No Way Home until like the week after, maybe the week after Christmas, just so everybody has the time to see it. And I know a lot of international fans can't see it. Like in the Philippines,
I feel so bad for the people in the Philippines. Yeah, that they have to wait.
That sucks. One of the actors in it is Filipino. Like, that sucks. I thought it was going to be a global thing. Anyways, I digress. All right, guys, we love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Enjoy decorating your apartment or your house or wherever you may be for the holidays, and we'll see you real soon. I don't know how to end this.
I think you pushed the X.
All right, cool.
Aha.
It is. Bye, guys.